So China marks 75 years of Communist Party rule. So Indian American Ravi Ahuja named Sony Pictures TV CEO. Wow. And then census has decreased at 3.5 percentage. Nifty 25,756 13.9, and futures has increased. The dollars has the same, and the euro is also the same. Crude oil is raised $1 per barrel. Yeah, and gold has decreased 317 rupees. Internships came the portal set to live tomorrow. So Prime Minister's internship code is going live, and whoever want to profit well, the positions in profile. Okay, private sector caps Zoom 72%. So this is important. The private sector cap zooms 42% in quarter two. What lookup mark has increased. Private sector has increased in trillion dollars, but the government sector stays in. Manufacture leads. So manufacture, electricity, service, and constructions. September manufacture has increased from that year. Okay, but okay. MIA backs in action 40% in first month, and India and MIA picking up. So five key factors. Then what? So revamped MPC get three new external members. Monetary Policy Committee meeting government Tuesday appointed new external members to reconsider the rate of. Okay. After Hosur fire, stockpile steady. iPhone volume ships. Okay. Market closed today. Current commerce. Okay. SEBI rolls out six measures to rein F&O speculations. Contract size increased to 15 lakhs, a limit to one benchmark expire per exchange weekly, additional extreme loss margin 2% on short option. And November 1st, upfront collection of option premium, removal of calendar spread treatment on expiry date, intraday monitoring of positions limit. Okay. The contract size increased from 5 to 15 lakhs, rising margin requirement, and the mandate upfront collection of returns. Additional new rules will limit weekly express to okay. A stubble burning from the ground zero in Punjab and bad news of the Delhi NCB government setups upfront for but farmers' policies unclear and system sufficient. Non-stop the farm fires in Punjab over the past 4 years, 20,000. This all need Kashan. Okay. And if we to clear the field safely, many farmers burn the left out paddy stumble. So government approved up to 6,000 crores fundraising via debt and equity. So Godrej property 6,000 crores fundraise. So but it's going to increase. I don't know. Gravin Cotton partnership State Arm Finance, three wheeler finances. Zydis life cycles has increased. It's US FDA not for Ahmedabad facility. NCCC bags order worth 2325 crores. Okay. APL Apollo Tubes report highest ever seats. Okay. In the Beam senior executive appoints a Rediff CMD. Okay. Sony Pictures name Ravi Hagju CEO. The police aims to verify the Samir Modi injury claims. Foxconn plans to invest up to 424 crores in HCL Semicon JV. Videocon case, SEBI issues 1 crore notice to Booth otherwise. The entities are asking payment 1.0 crores nearly intraday trading in the shares of Videocon industry. The regulator warned the Venugopal Booth was arrested and attached his bank property assets. E-com festival season sales of to Biocon starts. Okay. Z aims to deliver high profitability. Putin Goenka. The Digi Yatra Intel pilot project likely to June 25 with CEO. AXM connects AI Express merger complete DGCA. The Sierra emerging R&D exports. After Hosur fire stockpiles ready iPhone production, and the Foxconn and Western and Pegatron already have ensure enclosures ensuring no distribution of iPhone assembly. Partial supply. Tata supplies only part of the enclosure, which is West imported provides backup option. Future plans aim at it. So upcoming iPhone assembly plant in also crucial for production is not an impact. Okay. Do not repeat past mistakes. Follow up norms. Government of PEE drive. The EV sales growth 19% in H1. Also slows to crawl monthly. Slow but slow to crawl monthwise. Okay. Mm, Taffy AGCO brand battle reaches US shareholders. So American firm responses says Chennai company interests misalligated. Taffy approaches Chennai court with then a petition against Agbo. Okay. Advertisement number Government of India Public Employees Selection Board invites application for the post of directors in operations in Cochin Shipyard Limited directors. Last living application and 15 hours data forward application nodal officer director. Mm, Cochin International Airport fencing Gulf AMD 74 lakhs completion level modification. So testing, commissioning and providing AMC electric time lock. Okay. Adani Power buys Dahuna units of 815 crores and cash consideration of 18 crores. Adani Power signed Maharashtra Power. Okay. Adani 1.3 billion share sale may start next week. Okay. Godrej Gates board not to raise 6,000 crores. Sarda bids of SKS Gates NCLT nod. Sharda, okay. Sharda Energy Minerals court bids to acquire KNS Power Generation. Within a week of NCLT approving takeover of SKN Power, Sharda Minerals deposit 1.5 crores into the escrow account in the bank of and our infra board asked plan to raise 2.9 crores via bonds. The board of Reliance Industries are infra approved the raising of crores so foreign currency convertible companies use it and to VFC holding private company affiliate where the investments and the attribute over 900 Samsung workers arrested in Chennai for protest. 1,000 workers has disputed productions and protested close the factories in September 9. Ashok Leyland, Flixbus signed a deal with Intercity Mobility. GST mop up growth in this September slow in H1 financial 25. Net number falls 3.9 percentage to 1.5 trillion ambit of high returns. Manufacturer PMI at 8 months low and financial year 23 wage share in NVA below pre-COVID level. ASI data shows that the share of profit of the proportion of NVA is about pre-pandemic period. Gail talks investment in Blackstone. Commerce Industry Minister Piyush Goyal has related meeting with the global private equity Warburg Pincus, the global investment firm Blackstone. It's discussing the investment opportunity in Indian sector of electronics and renewable energy. Invitation US Secretary Infraction. Okay. The government sets April 2025 and sunset for GST anti-profiteering. Sunset date for anti-profiting clause. Also, the government to pending complaints against anti-profiting provision will be handled by the principal bench of GST Appeal Tribunal GST instead of Competition Commission of India and GST policy wing in the government said another investigation. Nearly 1,000 people died in the extreme weather events in monsoon. Mm. The price of ATF down 6% and commercial LPG up 48.5%. Mm. Okay. Saudi oil supply rebound gives Indian bargaining power. So barrel per day per kg. So Russia 1750 and Iraq 933 and for Arabia 447 has increased but increased from 1780 to 1880 but At the same time, September 24th, they have Saudi Arabia going 217 barrel per day. So India crude oil import in September, oh wow, the climb lost ground. Okay, or rebound gives India's bargaining power. Yeah, that is centralized post for internship schemes set to go live tomorrow. Majority of banks insurance is in compliance. An applicant must age 24, minimum qualification class and 10, stay for 5,000 per month, and the candidate from IIT, IIM, ISC, CAs, and CMAs are eligible. Eligible family members or government employee if the company does not have any capacity to observe all the with partnerships with companies and at least 50% of training to be the field executive. So IBC needs second generation reform cannot. Majority of banks insecure in compliance, insecure in compliance. Troy Wheeler's gold financiers may take a hit in RBI warning. Large NBFC may not be an impact, smaller players may have a mentor. Government picks three more external members for the NTC head of key metrics. The favorable base environment drives the firm's credit upgrades in H1B1 or H1 or financial 20. The MIBOR panel backs a benchmark-based secure money market. The Reserve Bank of India Commerce is MIBOR report. Paid a calculate on the rates and executed it during the first 3 years of the basket repo and tripartite repo segments. Committee suggested the committee was set after review the rupee interest rate benchmark in India and evaluate the question. We'll see that. The government picks three new external members for NBC ahead of the key meet. Over 82% of the Indian household has access to toilet. 82%. Step towards cleanness. Members up to 45%. Jammu and Kashmir for 65% voters. Turnout in phase 3 may surpass ALS fighters. On the demolition of property, Supreme Court laid down guidelines. MUDA case does not apply PMLA provisions. The Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah questions enforcement, slapping and prevention of money laundering case against him, maintaining the MUDA issue does not attract his provision. I don't know on what counts money laundering case. Probably you need to feel the same according to me. It does not attract the money laundering case because the comparison science is given. So the money laundering case, Siddaramaiah tells reporters. AP notifies new liquor policy to allow private retailers and Congress politics limited to false promises. Politics limited to false promises. The elections is about self-respect, rights and rights of Jammu Kashmir. Okay. A stubble burning. Farmer says aid not trickling down effectively. CAQM deploys flying squad after Supreme Court travel. SEBI measures aim at protecting investors. FNO investors. Okay. Internal approval and equity capital drive. PE funds emerge key segments and details. There is a BT group. So PE funds emerge key measures. Announcement date target BT Group acquired Bharat Electronic Holdings, Godrej Industries Private Investee, Gujarat State Petronet, Gujarat Gas is going to take over, ATC Indian Tower Corporate target acquired by Tata Infrastructure Trust, and Mahanan Energies which are going to taken by the Reliance Industries. Okay, 1.75 billion will take over. Israel targets Hezbollah and ground invasion. The US wants Iran preparation missiles and attacks on Israel, and Russia calls on Israel to withdraw the troops from Lebanon. Calls on Israel to withdraw troops from Lebanon. So Eurozone inflation drops below 2% after 3 years, and Philips, first female top executive in 133 years, starts tenure. WikiLeaks founder makes first statement since release. I am not free today because of the system work. I am free today after years of incarceration because I plead guilty to journalism. Wow. Felix. Boeing may rise at least 10 billion by selling stock. Rise 10 billion by selling stock. ADNOC to buy German firm for 16 billion. Pfizer offers to sell 5.9% of Elon stake, and Qatar to buy 25% of Virgin Australia. Amazon will partial dismiss of US antitrust suit. Dock worker strikes halts half of US ocean shipping. Zoom tabs of Microsoft veteran change on finance chief. China CPC makes 75 years amid economic trouble. No difficulties can stop the Chinese people from moving forward. GST good enough with us the ideology beyond. So flexible to market SEBI's new measures to help both investors and issuers. Big but not enough. China stipulates package may not be effective. Time for policy inflections. Okay. And the evolution of Indian economic law. The law and economics in India before independence and after independence. Which rightly explores the reservation domination concern. Um, the news reports and the feature articles see the present of unbiased picture of development markets and quick take multiple tailwind from national aluminum has increased from August 32, so 180 to 244. And not clear market narrative shift from questions about slowing US economy, the Fed rate. The stock of national aluminum 14% increase in a week. Oh my God. India's second best global market in H1 financial year 25 behind Hong Kong. Tracking of growth Hong Kong 22%, India 15%, Singapore 11%, US Nasdaq 11%, China 9%. Largest financial repeat Japan has reduced, South Korea has reduced. Allegation against Birch. SEBI board lacks a power to act and export point of industrial dividend of T plus O T plus zero impact. Industry dividend 2% impact. So the brokers revise fees as true to label the norms scheme to larger gold loan at a player less impact by RB advisor. Mutual has increased the loan and Manapuram Finance and Sensex. Okay. They won loan based on this. Mm. Time for caution on Nifty, but no need to panic. Historic trends does not flag immediate concern. Even a monthly RSI stood at 83 in September indicates overbought condition analyst. Rebalance portfolio by the direction of SIP towards the underperforming assets. The key indicates of trading higher than the long-term average. Time car insurance naval white and it's crucial. At the time we need for and so Kolhapur Municipal Corporation, Andhra Pradesh Development Company, and USVP and stocking corporations on e-auctions or still. Yes, Capilin Point Laboratory, BASF, Global Health, and Enzo Noble India. And as undersigned being authorized, UCOBAN secured the recognition financial as enforcement. Describe new property of demand notice. The policy demand notice securities, EVRs, professional notice, Sundurja Group, Electronic Finance Limited, Home First Financial Company India, then public notice, public Himachal Pradesh, note, Veran Engineering Limited, AG Limited. Notice for public caution goal generally oriented. Angel One Limited. Be the change that you want to see in the world. The chocolate changing channels, whatever constitution, substandard drugs on the decline amid crackdown, strong doses, number of drug sample tested, NSQ samples, scourging, adult samples, number of prosecution launched, number of people arrested, number of recorded NSQs, overall sample tested. How safe is the pill platform? Oh my god. Gemini Live now available for all the Android users. Go ahead, you can download Gemini Live. All the users and initially on Gemini Advanced subscription is now fully available to hear English. This feature can access in the right corner of Gemini overlay. Secure connection launches Honeywell brand app offers Samsung Galaxy and may go behind paywall. The percentage of non-standard quality of drugs tested in samples has been steadily declining, pointing to the improvement in quality assurance. Similarly, efforts to crack down the spurious medicines are interestingly in the rise of rate of illicit drugs manufacturing. Alongside arrest of production, sales, and distribution of spurious adult drugs, data reveals that share of NSQ drugs in the test samples has been nearly halved and dropped from the 5% of 14 to 2.8%. According to the answer given by the Lok Sabha Bharati Praveen Pawar, the Minister of State of Health and Family Welfare. Meanwhile, the number of spurious drug flagged random sample tested surged from 83 to 2014. The overall number of sample tested also increased from 74,199 to 88,844. Aside the prosecution and arrest have been sharp uptick and whose prosecution arising 152. Okay, senior officer at State Food and Drug Administration (FDA) told the Business Standard on the decade ago, yes, NSQ drugs accounted for 10% of all the tested. Over this year, the figure has been constantly coming down. The national average of NSQ drugs has been 3%, reflecting the significant improvement of vision. The quality assurance audit and the crackdown purchase medicines or continuous process and list of the medicine as substandard adult trend is a result of every month, said the senior official of senior Central Drug Standard Control Organization. Those 13 along 646 drugs were flagged in SQ, including painkillers, antibiotics, anti-diabetics, and anti-hypertensions. A major of these substandard drugs come from the manufacturer based Roki and Haridwar in Uttar Pradesh, and Badi and Shrimore in Himachal Pradesh and Ahmedabad. The state fund FDA recruit drive for its drugs inspection. The Maharashtra state FDA already take proactive measures, training its drug inspectors and recognition more officers via MPSC, Maharashtra State Public Commissioner. State and DR Gahani reveals a workshops has been held in the preparing inspection of audit of small manufacturing units of scheduled compliance with good manufacturing practices. State, which is a 200 post of drug inspection, is working in full. 120 vaccine is quickly to boost adult capacity following cough syrups and scandal involves export in North India. And Maharashtra has already audited liquid medicines manufacturing found no major issues. Similar in Gujarat, Haji Koshi, Commissioner of the Food and Drug Control Administrator, noted that state is hiring more inspectors and plan to add 14 more in the current force of 140. Koshi has enhanced the Gujarat NSQ rate 0.09% lower than the national average regulated audit. We have a regular conducting of audit and manufacture sites apart from the sampling. On the national level, CDSCO has been conducting a risk-based audit, and the June Drugs Controller Authority Ranveer Raghuvanshi said that around 400 units has been inspected Around 36 percentage of shutdowns and falling in the meet of standards of the others. About 10 percentage of permanent closed and falling to submit corrective measures and timely to roughly 10,000 pharma manufacturing units. 80 percentage of which micro small enterprises and Raghu Vamsi pointed out many units of struggling in like a documentation validation process, inadequate quality control labs and contributing to border failure in the quantity measures. Enhancement speech louder than follows. Engagement speech. Gaining insights. Top influence Narendra Modi, Diljit Dosanjh, Harshit Pandey, Rohit Sharma, influence in India. The like shares in Facebook, Instagram, and X. Nagel Sharma, Evans Yadav, Ankit, Bayanpur, Virat Kohli, Muhammad Shami, and Rahul Gandhi. Okay. What's India's online doing? Time spent on online between Jan and November. Social media is 60 hours, entertainment 40 hours, finance 7, news 6 hours, retail 5 hours, travel 1 hours, and others 99 hours. Okay, what is the Indians doing online? YouTube rules social media space average. The platform YouTube unique visitors in million. 462 million, so Facebook 382, Instagram and X 192. Reach percentage 88%, 68%. Okay. Mm. Just be about normal than IDM Indian country in October, long period average cumulative 7.8. The South Peninsula compromise is Tamil Nadu, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema, Kerala, and other South India, Karnataka will get strong non-season monsoon rain, 110% of last param. This South India is 330 mm. This release of monsoon performance and this forecast of post-monsoon directors, the presence of Lena could be severe, however, extent of severity will be known. He elaborated that the October-December rainfalls may area of central and peninsula installation. Okay, that's it. Thank you.